Hey guys, Neon here. So, as you saw in the title of the video, my friend Mark and I found a glitch in Battlefield 1 beta. Now, obviously, there's tons of glitches in Battlefield 1 beta because it's the beta. But basically, we found a way to get underneath the map, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial. So, I'm just gonna tell you guys what happened. My friend Mark and I were playing, and basically, I was in a plane. I spawned on a plane with some random driver, and I just sat there for the longest time shooting out from the gun. Then eventually the pilot jumped out and I didn't notice because I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking that he's actually a good player. So little did I know I was falling and about to die. But right before I died, my friend Mark spawned on me and I thought we both died, but like 5 seconds afterwards he told me, "Whoa, I'm in a glitch." And he told me about how he was under the map. I was freaking out, and then I realized, wait, I can spawn on him. So I decided to try to spawn on him, and it ended up working. So I ended up spawning, and it glitched me under the map with him. At first, I didn't see him, but then I realized he's probably falling further below me, so that's why. And we thought it was just really cool. Eventually, there was a bottom of the glitch, like we fell underneath the map, and then we fell for like 1,300 meters. I know this because there was a part where I was right below E, so it was saying E was 1,300 meters above me, and that's eventually when we hit the ground, somewhere around there. And then we both saw each other, and we were across from each other. We were kind of far, so eventually we found out that I can just redeploy and spawn right beside him. And then when we reach the bottom, as you see in the background, it's just me and him doing tons of stuff. We tried throwing bombs. I shot my flare gun thingy majig. We were shooting our pistols and stuff. It was really fun. But then we decided to think, how did we do this? And he didn't know how he did it because he just remembers spawning on my plane and then instantly glitching. So then I thought, what if it had to do with the plane crashing and then him spawning on it? So we ended up thinking about it for a while until we came up with an idea that maybe if he spawns on it right before it blows up, it glitches him through the map. We ended up testing the theory by me flying a plane and then him dying. Okay, wait. What I mean is, I was in a plane and he was dead. He was looking at the entire map. Then I had him hover over my airplane because if you're in the same squad, you can spawn with your teammates. I flew straight down, and right like a second to 2 seconds before I hit the ground, I told him to deploy. And he deployed right on my plane right before I blew up. And it ended up not working for like the 3 times until eventually we decided to switch places and he flew the plane and then I was the one who would spawn on him. And when I spawned on him, it actually worked on the first try. So I guess he's a better pilot at crashing then. Haha. Then as soon as I glitched to the map, he basically just spawned on me and we were both underneath the map again. So step one is you want to have at least 2 people. That's not a step, that's just a requirement. So you want to have 2 people. It's probably easier if you're both in a party so that you guys can talk to each other and know when to deploy, or else it's probably going to be really hard. Okay, now step 1 is one of you guys needs to be in a plane, flying in the sky, whatever. The second person needs to be on the screen where you deploy, choose your class, whatever. Then the person who's flying the plane wants to fly straight down, and right before they hit the ground, the person who's on the menu trying to spawn needs to spawn on the plane right before it hits the ground. And basically, I don't know if you know, but there's a little animation where it goes from the entire map view and it zooms in onto that plane or whatever vehicle you're in. So within those 2 seconds that it's zooming in on the plane, if the plane explodes, it just zooms in on a bunch of exploded pieces. And then that's where the glitch happens, where you spawn, but since there's no longer a plane, it just spawns you and glitches you underneath the map. I don't know why it does it, but it does it. And then once you have the person underneath the map, the other person can spawn, like I said, and everybody in your squad can spawn on you. Here, I'll show you guys a clip right now of me doing it. Well, I'll show you one clip of the first time we did it, where we just did by accident, and he told me he was in the glitch, so I spawned on him, and we ended up freaking out about it because I could go with him. And then after this clip, I'll show you guys another clip of us redoing it and us getting a plane and stuff. Okay, so here's the clip of when he told me he was in a glitch underneath the map and I decided to spawn on him. As you can see, he's falling through the map really quickly. So I spawn on him, and also, like I was telling you, it has a little zoom animation. And as you guys see, I'm just in the glitch. This is probably the point of view of the person who doesn't get in the glitch. This is the point of view of the person who's flying the plane. Because the person who flies the plane has to end up crashing and then dying. Then to get in the glitch, they spawn on their friend that got in the glitch. But now I'm going to show you the perspective of what it looks like when you actually are the person flying the plane and doing the glitch. Okay, wait, never mind. I'm going to show you what it looks like when we redid the glitch and I actually spawned on him when he flew straight down. So this time we purposely tried to redo the glitch, and he told me to deploy right before he crashed. Then, as you see, I spawn into a bunch of crash pieces, and then I glitch underneath the map. At first, we thought I had messed up because I was just standing there for 2 seconds, surrounded by a bunch of blown up pieces. But then I fall through the map like 2 seconds later, and then my friend Mark spawned on me. So basically, that's how you do the glitch. You need 2 people, a plane, and you need to be in a party to tell each other when to deploy. I would say it's semi-easy to do. It might take a couple tries, but for the most part, after that we did it several more times and it was pretty easy to get. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want.
Enemy has taken our objective!